Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Agus, and I will be the host for this Kubernetes 136 release team meeting. Today is February 25th, and we are in week 7 of the release cycle. Please be aware that this is a Kubernetes community meeting, which falls under the Kubernetes Code of Conduct, which can be summarized to be excellent to each other. This meeting will be recorded and publicly posted to YouTube, so please be mindful what you say is being recorded. Okay. Please remember, you should be seeing my screen, by the way. Please remember to add yourselves to the attendees list that we have here. Let's go through open discussion. I don't see any topics here. Please remember that we will have a release retro soon. So if you have any topic, you can use this link to add it there. Do we have anything to discuss that is not in this open discussion section? Okay. If we don't, let's move on and start with the team updates. We can start with enhancements. Do we have Subhashmita in the call? If we don't, do we have anyone else from enhancements in the call to cover this update?
I can take it, that's fine.
Okay.
So current status for enhancements is green. We're currently tracking 81 tracked keps on the board of a total of 102 from the beginning. We have 80 that are currently tracked for enhancements freeze, 1 tracked for code freeze, 6 deferred, and 15 removed from milestone. Not much of an update from us this week. I've opened the exceptions.yaml for the SIG release repo, open a PR for that, and then next week we're going to start reviewing keps for the upcoming code and test freeze. But that's all from us so far.
Thank you, Josh. Any questions or comments for enhancements? Okay, if not, we can move on to release signal with Danisha.
Hi. So for the release signal, the current status is yellow. We have reported 8 new flaky tests on master blocking, and none of those tests are blockers, and we have just received a clear signal from the respective 6. Then we have also reported 1 flaky test on master informing. Again, we don't. It's not a blocker. There's a new flaky test that has been reported for signal release master blocking, and we are just awaiting signal from the respective SIG. So yeah, that's the current status for release signal.
Thank you. Any questions for release signal? If not, we can move on to docs with Cyan.
Hello. Yeah. Our status is green. Our last week's branching PRs has been reviewed and merged. So the team right now is actively working on sending reminders to the cap owners for creating the placeholder PRs. And given we are less than 2 days away, so we are planning to send 1 today and 1 tomorrow. The team is also keeping an eye on the Alpha 2 release. The release cut have happened, so we are just checking on the advances. Once the release is done, we will be creating the release notes PR. Just to give an update on the status of the caps. So we are tracking a total of 81 caps. Out of that, 16 has no PR yet. 51 has draft PR. 5 PRs are ready to review. 3 PRs have already been merged, and 6 of them don't need any docs. And that's all from docs.
Thank you. Any questions for docs? If not, we can move on to comms with Daniel. I don't see Daniel in the call. Anyone else from comms that can cover this status?
Yeah, this is Chad. I can take it.
Thank you.
Status is green. First opt-in, yeah, we did the first opt-in reach out, so we have 13 opt-ins so far. The release highlights contact has been started along with the discussion. And then we started the draft for the mid-cycle blog, including 2 deprecations, and then also including the Ingress Nginx deprecation as well. That's it for comms.
Thank you. Any questions for comms? Okay. We can move on to release branch management with Sriram.
Hey folks, so the status update during the APAC meeting was that I was still waiting for the CREL release to happen. But since then it has happened now, and I have started the Alpha 2 cut. We had a couple of master blocking, like flakes on the master blocking tests, but I got to know from Prajot that none of them are like release blocking, and one of the conformance flakes that we had, like the tests succeeded when they were ran again. So we are good there. So I've started the cut now, and hopefully with all the new changes to the release pipeline, it should not take that much time. So I'm hoping to finish it off today, and I've still kept the status as yellow because the release cut is not like done. I can update that to green once we're done. But yeah, as I've mentioned in the notes from the call earlier, this Alpha 2 cut was supposed to happen last Wednesday, but we had a lot of master blocking test failures, and we took the entirety of last week to get everything fixed. And this week we were waiting for the CREL release again with a lot of new changes. So the next scheduled release cut is next Wednesday. So still we have adequate time. So I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, we can catch up on the schedule. But yeah, that's pretty much the updates on the respond.
Thank you. Any questions or comments for release branch management?
I'll just repeat what I said in the APAC call. I think it's the original schedule was that Alpha 2 was scheduled last week, and Alphas, we had 1 and 2, 2 kind of happening right now. We always had 2 weeks in between, and right after Alpha 3, there is 1 week before the Beta 0 happens. So we do have some more time to get the Alpha 2 out and Alpha 3 out, and then to Beta. So I think we still have the time as long as everything can be, Alpha 2 can be done this week. So I don't think there is a too much concern at this point. But if anything like horribly goes wrong with Alpha 2, or like do we have to like think about maybe merging with Alpha 3, skipping Alpha 3, I think that might be something that we want to discuss later down the line if it really comes down to that. But at this point, I think it's very close to green, hopefully. So yeah, thank you very much for the update. But yeah, I understand that this is probably okay.
Thank you. Okay, if we don't have any more comments, we can move on to sub-project leads with Kat or Fred.
Hello, I think we might both be here, but this is
Yeah.
the part of the release cycle where we kind of cruise, so there won't be a lot of updates from us other than let us know if you need any help or if you're confused about something. That's what we are here to help you with. Otherwise, keep on trucking. You're doing great. We'll send out a mid-cycle shadow survey probably in like a week or two, and then we need to start thinking about succession. But for now, keep on going. You're killing it.
Thank you. Any comments or questions for our sub-project leads? If not, we can move on to release lead with Ryota.
Hi, everyone. So I will just repeat what I did in the APAC call, but not too much to cover from my side because every team has been doing really well and have been, keeping all the updates here. So I would not repeat that. Just one thing I would say is that the mid-cycle retro. So we have two retrospective call meetings happen in the cycle, and one for the midway is around this time, so week 7 right now, and because we have 15 weeks to go this time, so it's very close to the midway. So yeah, thank you very much for all the hard work, and we have been seeing great effort and time commitment and teamwork. So it's been really great to see that. And with that, we do want to kind of look back and see what went well, and what are the things that we can do better or differently in the next cycle or next future releases. So that's the document that we could see earlier with, I think, rel.kh.io/v136 and /retros, I think. So there is a document that you can put basically anything you want, saying that, oh, this was great or this was not so great, we can do this better. Those are the things that we want to discuss. So that invite will be happening, going out sometime this week, hopefully, so that we can schedule one for next week or the week after, probably week after. I'm not sure. I just have to figure out what's my availability, everyone's availability. So that's something going out soon. So please keep an eye on that. With that, I think that's all that I had.
Thank you. Any questions for the release lead? If not, I see 6 scalability left the status. It's green and no notes. So I think everything's good there. Do we have anything else we would like to cover while we are still recording? Okay, if not, we can say bye to YouTube and stop the recording.